Hello there, I'm Ben. Welcome to Black Metal and Brews, now in widescreen edition. This is the second installment of my videos about beer. Posted my first one a couple of days ago. I will post a link in the comments or description so that you can watch that if you haven't seen it yet. Today we are going to be visiting with a beer from Lagunitas Brewing Company. It's called NightTime. It is companion to their Daytime Ale, which is an IPA that is meant to be consumed during the day. This is meant to be consumed during the night. It's a black IPA. It's a little stronger, and you may be able to tell by the amount of natural light that this isn't quite nighttime, but it's in the evening here. It's probably 6:37 p.m., and I'm in for the day with the day off tomorrow, so I figured, why not film while I still have my energy? With that in mind, I think we're going to give this beer a look. Today we're going to be listening to music from the black metal group Galder. It's a one-man project from Georgia here in the United States. This tape is called Ancient Lights from the Stars. I'm seeing online it's also listed as Ancient Lights of the Stars. I'm not sure which is the official, but this tape says From. It's released by Wart Records out of Tampa, Florida. I'm not sure if they still have copies available, but if they're still in stock or if you can find this on Discogs, I highly recommend it. Just gorgeous, melodic, atmospheric black metal. One guy, his name's Draugr, I'm probably mispronouncing that, does an incredible job. This is really one of the best tapes I've heard in a while. Oh goodness, of course, we're having some pour-over issues today. Of course. Now that I'm on camera, I seem to have forgotten how to pour a beer. I get a little anxious sometimes, not gonna lie. As you can see, this has quite the head. Very foamy, very dark. Can smell the citrusy, the piney on my fingers here. I would get something to wipe it off, but, you know, we're gonna just keep filming. I'm gonna enjoy this. This is a good experience. I'm learning. I hope you're enjoying my quirks, as it were, as I'm learning here. Let's get the bottle back on the shelf. Promise I have not had other drinks. I'm just having a little anxiety. So, we've got some good music playing. We've got a good beer poured here. We're about to, hopefully, enjoy this. It's my first time trying this. I try to only try new beers, although I'm sure you'll see me enjoying some old favorites as time goes on. Yeah, wow, this smells like tropical fruit. More than anything, which is really interesting for a black IPA of all things. Usually I would expect black IPA to be a little on the maltier side, of course with still some of that citrus nose, but this, more than normal, so just smell pineapple, and pine as in the tree, a lot of that. Just really vibrant. I could just smell this beer without even taking a sip and be happy, but in a minute here when this foam drops a little bit, I'm going to give it a shot. This is great. Wow. It's really smooth. I think just really interesting. It's nice that the foam is sustaining like that. Although of course selfishly it's getting a little in the way of my ability to drink it. It's great. It's really holding its body here. Surprisingly thin-bodied, although I guess, you know, as a black IPA it is kind of a nebulous thing. It could, they can be thin. I'm used to IPAs and black ales being a little thicker in body, so it's kind of an interesting surprise. Really full flavor here without being overwhelming in any way. That pineapple pairing is definitely present in the sip. Let's give this another whirl here in a moment. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of that malt profile. It's really opening up nicely. Just very slightly there. It's not as strong as I would have expected. It's not as bitter and hoppy as I would have expected from a beer with the term India Pale Ale associated with it in any way. It's just generally pleasant. smoother drink than I would expect, but definitely not something I would chug down. In fact, what you've seen is probably all the sipping I'm going to be doing in this video. At 8.2% alcohol, this is definitely a sharing beer, and I'm sure you folks know there's someone behind the camera, so I'm definitely going to be getting help finishing this. Anyway, this is a beer I would definitely drink again. I'm looking forward to finishing off the bottle. As it progresses, if I find that it's changing as it gets to a different temperature or has been open longer, we'll probably take a little more video, show you a little more, and if not, thanks for joining me. As always, I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. If you have any comments, criticism, or ideas or suggestions, or if you disagree with me, let me know. Thanks for following up with me, and it's been great.